Hello and welcome aboard BDE Travels. In our last episode, we explored the city of Burgos. We toured the city and explored its wonderful cathedral. We also met Ana from Spain and her friends. We walked through the city of Tartajos, and at the end of Rabe de las Casadas, we met a very nice nun. A mural on the road caught our attention. I walked under the blazing sun until finally we reached Hornillos del Camino. In today's episode, we'll leave very early in the morning, leaving Hornillos del Camino. On the way, Anielis shared her thoughts on the Meseta. We reached the town of Hontanas. We come across the ruins of San Anton, and finally we reached the town of Castrojeriz. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we continue our journey here on the Camino de Santiago with BDE Travels, and welcome aboard. Well, good morning, folks. Today, Burgos, Hornillos del Camino to Castrojeriz on day, I think it's 17. We're starting early in the morning. It's 6:03, something like that. And right now it's a little bit cold, but it's going to get very warm along the route. And we're starting early. Apparently we're going to see the sun, the rising of the sun. How do you say that?
Sunrise.
The sunrise. That's, you know what I mean. We're going to see the sunrise. Once we depart Hornillos del Camino. Huh? And we have to, yes, I have to mention that. You know that I couldn't find any albergues, that were accommodating to our group. Meaning that I had to return back to Burgos yesterday. So I took a taxi from Hornillos del Camino back to Burgos. Now I gotta take a taxi back from Burgos to Hornillos del Camino. And then to start from there. So it cost me 35 euro, and I'm assuming it's going to be 35 euro to go back also. So that's 70 euros just a round trip. So we'll see how it goes. I believe it's day 17. Stay with us, BDE Travels. Well, just leaving Hornillos del Camino, and right now we can see the sun is coming out. Once again, it's going to promise to be a very warm day. Hey Donna, how's everything? Everything's good? You like this the sunrise?
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Was it?
Yeah.
See the windmills out there?
Yeah.
How'd you sleep?
I didn't sleep like really good, but I slept.
You sleep very good.
You slept like a baby.
Did she?
We want to sleep late. At least I think we want to sleep late.
At 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of late. How about you, Nanita?
I was good.
You were good?
Want to know my story?
Tell me, what was your story?
My story of how I did not sleep last night. Ready?
All right, go
So
ahead.
these girls decided to put all 3 beds into one place because Dana, the littlest one, she gets lonely sometimes. So I let them do that. And me, I do not sleep well with other people.
You know?
I need my space. I honestly, because I'm over here like just staying very still and try not to wake them up. But no. And then just to say I only got like 30 minutes of sleep, literally 30 minutes, because of a lot of circumstances.
Well, you had air conditioning, the rooms, the beds were comfortable.
The air conditioning shut off in the middle of the night.
Oh, did it?
So I had to get up, lower the air conditioning, and then these people from I think young kids or whatnot from Burgos, they started to scream and they started to hit stuff outside, and I was like, what on earth is going on? Yeah.
Oh well. Well, hopefully we'll get a better sleep tonight, right?
Yeah.
All right. We are starting the Meseta, and there's, what do you see around?
Nothing.
Nothingness.
Windmills.
Windmills, that's about the only thing. Windmills and a truck. Hey. All right, we'll continue. BDE Travels. Well, we're here again in the middle of La Meseta. And Dana's telling me that you don't like it, Dana.
No.
Why not?
Well, because, well, number one, it just keeps on going and going, and it looks like there's not an end. And it's not even that it's like that hot. It's not that hot.
Well, right now it's not, but it's gonna get hot.
Yeah, because it's early in the morning.
It's early in the morning. It's gonna get really hot. What do you
It's
think?
just, it looks like it's going on and on for forever.
It goes on and on forever because at the horizon, the only thing you can see is the Meseta.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs.
So what will be the word of the day?
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. All right.
Fleas. I don't know if they're mosquitoes or fleas.
I think they're fleas.
Fleas.
Yeah.
No, they're not fleas. They're mosquitoes. Still, I don't like them. So you would skip this part, Dana?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh, come on, you people.
because like it wasn't as hard as the day where it was like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's the Alto de Perdón.
Alto del Perdón, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as hard. Today isn't as hard as that day. It was just since I haven't walked in a while.
Yeah. Well, aren't you glad to be back?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right, so we'll keep on walking. So what are you guys doing?
Sitting.
Sitting right before Hontanas.
Yep.
Anita. Oh, you gotta wear a mask, right? How's everything, Anita? You good? You made it to Hontanas.
After 3.5 hours of walking, we reached the town of Hontanas, a small hamlet in the middle of the Camino, with a population of 70 people. The town has its origins circa the year 1200. In the year 1208, King Alfonso VIII forces a bishop named Burgos de Fernando to buy the hamlet, called Fontanas, or fountains, for its many fountains found in the town. This is La Iglesia de la Inmaculada. Initially it was constructed on a Gothic style around the 14th century. Recently it has been reformed to a neoclassical style.
We're going up the tower in Hontanas. It's a medieval tower. Lots of stairs. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there used to be stairs to go up that way. Yeah.
The municipal albergue was commonly known as Hospital de San Juan, and the original building dates to the 13th century.
You can't tell, but I'm smiling.
The what?
I'm smiling, but you can't tell through this mask.
No.
Makes people think that you're just staring at them. Oh my gosh.
Right?
That's my mask.
Good.
The structure we see ahead was part of an old medieval church situated in a hamlet between Hontanas and Castrojeriz.
So Dana, what happened to you?
I saw a rattlesnake.
You saw what?
A rattlesnake.
Really?
I didn't see his eyes though. I only saw its tail.
You gotta be careful. Be careful when you walk in the Camino. They're rattlesnakes. How'd you guys get here so fast?
We ran.
What?
They didn't want
It's
to.
because, okay, that part right there, there's like no path really, so you're up against the grass.
Uh-huh.
And like, there was this huge puddle too, and we got our shoes all, I don't know, but it smelled like poop.
Really?
I jumped over.
It was
the
quite
puddle.
nasty. So that part, Annie and I just full of blown ran, and then we're just here now.
Boy, the advantage of being young. All right.
All right, honey, which way?
That way.
Oh, I'm gonna take a little break.
This is the little break.
Yeah, that's better.
All right, folks, as you leave Hontanas, there is a part that has no shade, and on our way to the ruins of San Anton, what you do is you walk in the road pretty much. So it's a very narrow road, so you got to be very careful. There's signs that tell you keep on your left, so they want all the pilgrims to stay on the left side. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just walking on the left side of the road, and but it's, once again, you're walking on the pavement. It's hot, so it's not that easy. I mean, the views are beautiful. Yeah, there's a wheat field next to me, and there's a long road, but you got to be very careful. Once you leave Hontanas and you pass that area with no shade, then you come across the main route, or the main road. Be careful, because you have to walk on the pavement. And it's getting warm. Right now it's around 10:30ish. We're making good time today. I went a little bit ahead of the group, because today I'm the slowest one because of all the injuries that I have, and they're just cruising along. So we're enjoying, once again, here in the Camino de Santiago, BDE Travels.
Out in the distance, we see the San Anton convent, just before reaching the town of Castrojeriz. It is an impressive ancient monastery. Initially was a church hospital. It was cared by the Order of St. Anthony. In the past, this order of monks cared for pilgrims, especially those with a rare skin disease named St. Anthony's Fire. The monastery was founded by King Alfonso VII in the year 1146, although the present ruins date to the 14th century. Only the arch that formed a tunnel through which pilgrims came and went is still standing today.
In the past, when pilgrims were coming through these openings, they will hand out food to pilgrims as they were walking through the Camino. So today they're just blocked, and it's just a reminder of what it used to be.
This is the Iglesia de Nuestra Señora del Manso in Castrojeriz. While the origins of the church are unknown, King Garcia Sanchez III of Navarra linked the monastery to San Millán de la Cogolla. The church houses a museum with objects related to Christianity. As a pilgrim, make sure you include this church as one of your stops. At the top of an impressive mountain lies the ruins of the castle of Castrojeriz. The original fortification dates to the year 882, although the current structure dates to the 14th and 15th century. There's a road from the town that leads to the top of the mountain. Once up there, make sure you take your camera, because the views are awesome. As we continue on the road, and a little bit further up ahead on the right side, there's a junction that connects El Camino de Santiago with the Roman Way. This Roman road connected San Samon with Villalazán. Close to the church, there are two creepy skulls with a strange message. The words O mors, O death, and O eternitas, O eternity. On top of the skulls, a Latin message is written that reads, All of you who walk the Camino, look and see if there is a similar pain that torments me, that which the Lord had stricken me in the day of his blazing wrath.
Well, folks, to give you an update of what's going on, right now we kind of split. Well, there's only 3 of us on this camp. Amaris and Amaris, they're lost. I have no idea where they're at. I don't know where they're going. I don't know where they're at. So I kind of figured and told them that we were going to be at the end of the town. Nevertheless, we'll see if they actually remember that I told her we're going to the end of the town and they can meet us there. But right now, they are lost because we are still in the Camino. We're still in the route, and hopefully they'll make it to the end of the town. We'll see. That's the second time that Amaris gets lost. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to watch her a little bit closer next time.
At the end of the town, we finally finished with our walk for the day. I met the rest of the girls and we called it a night. In our next episode, we leave the town of Castrojeriz early in the morning. We pay a visit to the Confradia de Perugia in Itero de la Vega. We chat with Simon from Germany and stop at Puente Fitero for a small breakfast. The girls receive a free history lesson from one of the locals. We learn about local customs and say hi to a fellow peregrino. After passing Boadilla del Camino, we reach the channels of Castilla. Finally, we reach the town of Fromista. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel as we continue our Camino de Santiago here on BDE Travels.